Well, I must say, thoroughly enjoyed my little visit there to Letham. It gets a spiz thumbs up there for one of the favourite villages there. We found two things to film, and I got to sit in the bus shelter and read the local newspaper for about 10 minutes there. Excellent. Right, onward. Right, I've come perhaps half a mile and I've found this Moneymore parish church. So I'll have a little wander around here, see what this is all about. I hope nobody lives here. No. Right. Well, unfortunately not much to see, but a very nice kept church, I must say. There we go. No graveyard though, nothing really of interest. Jeff Martin, he's the Reverend. Okay, onward. Right, we've come back another half a mile, folks, and we found this this graveyard just over here, Monimail graveyard. Now this car was parked here, so I couldn't actually get in, but here we go, this is it. I've been here before with Bro a while back, and I think there was a couple of interesting things. Let's have a look. So a strange name, Robert Batman. Crikey, private. Right, we're in, folks. Very windy. Crikey, must be the biggest gravestone I've ever seen here. Look at this. Wow. It's massive. Yeah, so here we have a really big gravestone. It's about the size of my king size bed. It's massive. It's about 4 feet by 5 feet. Huge. Right, I'm in this little area which seems to be designated for the Balfours off at Fernie Castle, just where I was at that funny little house. Francis Balfour of Fernie Castle. Another Francis, Walter Balfour. And we have a Graham Bower of Kincaldrum. Oh, Kincaldrum House. Died 1844, aged 74 years. William. Hang on, let me just investigate this. Now here's a rather nice, or whichever way you want to look at it, inscription here. A few short years of evil past, we reach the happy shore, where death divided friends at last shall meet to part no more. So this graveyard is actually jam-packed full of interesting little nuggets of local history, folks. If you want to find out anything about the local area, just come here. Lots of, as I said, interesting bits and pieces here. I could spend quite a while looking around here, because you know I like all the local sort of history and things, and plenty of it to be found here. Excellent, I must say. Need to come back another day and investigate further. Now here, just on the outside of Moneymore grave, we have these rather strange markers. There's 3 of them, and they're just very small indeed. There's one here, there's one over there, and there's one there. It's like a triangle. It would be an isosceles triangle, all of unequal angles. Actually sure what they're supposed to to signify. It's in this little area outside the graveyard, as I said. Odd indeed. There's no markings on them really, I don't think. Can't see any. Anybody know what they're supposed to be? Right folks, map update. This is where I am at the moment. At Monimail. Come through Letham. There's the Fernie Castle Hotel where I was. Just came down here. And now we're just going to head down to Collessie. And then back onto the main road home. Okay. Right folks, you find me here now in a little village called Collessie. Now I drove through it and it was an amazing little place full of little nooks and crannies, so I've managed to find a wee place to park and we're just going to go for a little stroll around Collessie. It's got this nice little river that runs through it. Supposed to be going up here or not, I don't know, but look, nice thatched cottage. Wow. Oh, the rain started. Oh, there's somebody's house. Oh dear, right, okay. But look at that nice thatch there, look at that. Awesome. So that one's called Rose Cottage. What's for sale? Lovely. Right, Rose Cottage there is for sale, folks. So we'll go home and have a look and see what it's worth. So here's the river that comes out here. Well, I'm going to have to shelter under this old railway bridge. Not much shelter though, it's a bit dilapidated looking. We'll see see if we can get a bit of shelter under here. It's a bit windy. That made out of pottery, look. So I don't know what these hoops are supposed to signify, but they're on the I'm not sure what those hoops are supposed to be about, folks, but they're on the side of an old railway sort of. You can see where there's been sheds or something, and there's an old bridge just there that I was shouting underneath. They're all tied onto the walls by a little bit of twine, but are they old, were they used by coopers back in the old days? Are they for barrels? Not too sure. Right, some more investigation is required, but what a wonderful little place Collessie is, man. It's full of little surprises at every corner. It's great. Now it looks like I can actually get up onto the old railway bridge, but I think it looks a bit on the muddy side, folks, so I don't know. I think I'll maybe just come back another day for that one, I think. It's called Thatched Studio. Now, as far as I can make out, folks, that says the old pilgrim passing this way on your land, your offences past. Can't actually read what it says, folks, but we'll try and decipher that at a later date. Oh my goodness me, folks, it is so cold now, it's really, really bitter. My fingers are about to fall off, I think. But what an explore, this has been really, really nice. Big storm coming in over the hills there, I think. Very windy now. Oh goodness me, look at the wind. Very snowy, look at this. Everywhere you go there's a little unexpected adventure waiting to be discovered, man. Awesome. Like an old door here as well. I'll need to definitely come back here with Bro and have another explore of this place, man. Brilliant. Oh dear, folks, we seem to have some sort of disturbance going on here. I don't know what's happening here. The lorry seems to be... Is he stuck? Oh no, he's moving. He's on. There he goes. And there's the same lorry, folks, causing another major disturbance on this busy road. Crikey. Oh, he's having a bit of bother here. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, one last stop on this rather epic road trip, but I don't know if I'm going to get up to this final destination, which is an old windmill. Hang on, let's have a look. I don't know if I'm going to get in there, folks. So here we go. And it's a doocot. Can you believe it? Well, I got quite excited here, folks, as I see the pickled tullum, is it? Maybe my story is correct. Yeah, let's see. So it's a doocot. I actually thought it was a windmill from a distance, but it's not. It's one of these doocots off Fife. There we go. Still standing, amazing. It's in really good condition as well. Awesome. There it is. So that's it. The road trip is over, folks. It ends here at a doocot. And thank you very much for watching, folks. As always, subscribe, like, and I'll see you on my next adventure.